What up YouTube? It's Keke and I'm back at it again with another video. If you're new to my channel, hey boo. For today's video, I am going to be reviewing the Morphe MUA Life brush collection. Now in this brush collection, we have powder brushes, we have blending brushes, we have smudging brushes, we have eyeliner brushes. Now this brush collection brings 20 brushes. Out of the 20 brushes, I used 17 of these brushes. It might seem like a lot of brushes to use for one look, but I'm gonna show you guys why I had to use all those different brushes to get this flawless face. These brushes are worth $200. This is the price of these brushes on a regular day, but right now these brushes are for $78. So if you want these brushes, you better hurry up and get your $78 brushes that are worth $200. Now if you want to see how I achieved this makeup look and my final thoughts on these brushes, keep on watching. So I already prepped and I primed. I used the Pond's face cream to moisturize, and then I also used a little bit of rose hip oil, and then I went with my Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser for my pores. So I'm gonna just put these clip-ons so that my hair won't get messed up with the makeup, cause there's no remorse on this channel. We get crazy with it. So the first step to my makeup routine is my eyebrows. For today, I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in Chocolate. I'm taking the nice angled brush to do so. I love that it has a spoolie. Wait, hold up. I don't know if it's because it's new, but this is really smooth. Ma, tu estás gritando! I'm gonna add that to my video just so I can show you what I gotta do. This is why I gotta move. This is why I gotta move. I'm using the spoolie at the same time and then going back if I have to. Okay, so my first impressions on this brush is that it's very smooth, and I love that because when it's so hard, it feels like you gotta I just went on my eyebrows like butter. And I've been using this pomade with hard brushes. The brush that I used before, the angle brush was hard. And it kind of made it a little bit difficult for me to draw on my eyebrows. Let me just show you. It's like really hard. It's not like it can't get the job done, but this is definitely a better brush, especially for a beginner. You know, when you know about makeup, you know how to finesse it. Like it don't really matter what type of, you're gonna finesse it regardless. But this one would be definitely better for somebody that is learning, you know. So now I'm gonna go in with the concealer brush, and I'm taking my LA Girl Pro concealer, which I already have on my hand, to clean my eyebrows up. Let's see how this cleans up the brows. Okay, that was smooth. What? That's it. Like, I don't need to do nothing more. I just gotta blend out the concealer. Let's see the other brow, because it could have been look. Okay, this is perfect. Listen, with my other brush, it would get all in my eyebrows. I would have to like go back to define my brows and then go back to clean it. It would be a whole mess. Oh my god. So I'm gonna just go in with this small blending brush to blend out that concealer. It left no type of mess, because sometimes you have to go back in with like a sponge or like with another blending brush. Girl, not with this one. So I'm just taking my concealer brush to go in with my P. Louise base. This is in 04. Let me just blend that out with the blending brush that I just used. So I applied some tape on the sides of my eyes for a more defined eyeshadow. So I'm gonna just go in with It's Designer to set my base. And I'm using the same brush for it. I'm taking this brown blending brush and I'm dipping into It's Cashmere as a transition shade. By the way, this is the Too Faced Pretty Bitch palette. Okay, that's cute. This is like the perfect brush for your transition shades, like, you know, round. Because it's round and not ovalish, it didn't make a mess and it didn't go all the way up there, because usually my transition all the way up there and I don't like that. So now I know that this is the brush that I need to use for a transition shade forever. Always look for a round brush for your transition. Always, always, always. So this is the Tapered blending brush, which is used for the crease. I'm gonna go in with Oh That's Rich for my crease. So I'm gonna go in with another blending brush to blend the crease out. So I'm gonna go in my outer V with this big blending brush, and I'm going in with Cold Under Pressure. And I'm gonna blend this into my crease as well. This is looking so pretty, so nice, so not extra, like, it's like perfect. This is how it's supposed to look. It's not supposed to look too harsh. And this is perfect. Let me just go back and deepen in the outer V. And we're blending again. So here's the tea. The more brushes you use, the cleaner it's going to look. So I'm gonna go in with this firm shadow brush to use Princess Cut on my lids. First, I'm gonna use some Urban Decay on my brush so it can give me the perfect pigment. This shade is very subtle. It's nothing crazy. If you really want to add more to it, you can. So basically, I would just add like a glitter to it, you know, something like that. On the camera, you guys might not see it as much, but in person, it looks really pretty. I'm going with the NYX Glitter Primer. I'm gonna take this flat brush to apply the primer on top of my lid. I think that these colors are not really made to be too pigmented. I feel like it's just a base for the glitter. So I'm gonna go in with Diamonds for Breakfast. I'm gonna see how this looks. I kind of wanted to go in with the pink, but whatever. Maybe I'll go in with both, because why not? Okay, that's nice. That's nice and subtle. Let me just apply some pink glitter, because I want to. A lot of people that wear makeup, they like to pop, but a lot of people that wear makeup don't. A lot of people like subtle stuff, and this is like, to me, in my eyes, this is like a subtle smoky glittery eye. Okay, so I'm gonna just pop on some eyeliner off camera and I will be right back. So now I'm finally going in with foundation. I'm going in with the Femi Matte Poreless Foundation, and this is in 330. And to do so, I'm gonna take this foundation brush. It says it can be used for a bronzer and contour, but I'm gonna use a different brush for contour stuff. I'm gonna mix it with the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup. This is in Honey 85, because I've learned that this shade is a little bit orangey. You know, I want it to look perfect. Ooh! So we're just gonna mix that. So we're just gonna go right in. Gotta make sure to get the neck. Am I the only one that sometimes forgets to get the neck? Guilty as charged. This is how I noticed that this foundation is too orangey for me. I feel like this applied the foundation really nicely, actually. I might just trade the sponge for the brush. So now I'm going in with my Elegant Pro Concealer in Pure Beige. I don't really need the brush for this. I just... So this supposedly blends out the concealer like magic, and it blinds out all the under eye bags, which I have a lot. I started to use actually a corrector, but I was like, let me actually test this brush out and see how good it is. Because if it's that good, then I won't need a corrector. Just you feel me? That me. Now let's get to it. By the way, I'm not dragging this brush, I'm tapping it so that the concealer can stay in place. I'm not even going to lie, I like what I'm seeing. I'm gonna just apply a little extra concealer under my eyes because right now my bags are really crazy. I just came out of school and yo, them finals had me so stressed out. I'm literally, I don't think you guys can really see it, but I'm really breaking out. Look, I have a big ass pimple there. But like, I'm really breaking. I have like 1,000 tiny pimples on my face. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even got pimples, so it's like so weird. I have marks all over my face. It's just not it. So I'm taking the precision pointed powder brush so I can apply my setting powder. By the way, this is the HD Flawless Setting Powder from Absolute. I'm gonna just go in, give me that access. Now let's go in. So I'm taking the Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. And I'm also taking the Round Deluxe Blending Brush. And I am just going to blend my face away with this brush. Let's see how it works. Move all the excess powder, even though it seems like I don't have any, I probably do. Now to bring back some definition to my face, I'm going in with the LaBelle Contour Book. And I'm using the darkest shade to contour. Also using the angled contour brush. This applies the contour so smooth, the contour looks like if it's powder. This is just an extra step if you want your makeup to look perfect. I'm not gonna say you have to do this, but like, you know, it depends. It depends what you're gonna do. Like, if you're gonna go fuck, then you have to. If you're just gonna go out, have fun with your friends, it's not gonna go right. But if you're gonna fuck, it is. So I'm gonna just set my contour. And I'm going in with the Too Faced Cocoa Contour. So I'm just going back with the blending brush that I used for my crease, since it's gonna be basically the same color. And I'm gonna just contour my nose with it. Going back in with the contour book, of course. Now I'm gonna just set it. I mixed the medium deep and the deep mocha. I just mixed that bitch. I'm taking my sponge, girl. Literally all I needed the sponge for was my nose contour. So it gotta be precise. I don't like how it was defining my cheekbone contour either. Yeah, it does not even act. Those brushes are too soft. Too soft for these. Let's blend it out. Now I'm gonna take the same contour brush to bronze up my face. And I'm going in with the Star Dipped Face Compact in medium deep. Taking both shades of bronzers and going in. This palette is also very subtle. Now I'm gonna go back in with one of the powder brushes to apply the blush. And I'm gonna dip into Oh That's Rich under my bottom lash line. Now I'm gonna also dip back into Cold Under Pressure and do the same thing. I'm gonna apply some eyeliner on my waterline, and I'm going in with the e.l.f. No Budge Retractable Liner. So I'm going in with this small flat brush to apply highlight in all the small pieces. So I'm gonna use the highlight that's in the Star Dipped Face Compact right here. But first, I'm gonna wet my brush with my setting spray for more pigment. Now I'm gonna use the highlighting brush to highlight my face. Okay, so this is is really pretty for a nice, you know, calm and collective type of person. But if you want to be a little, just a little extra, then you take the Morphe US highlighter kit and you dip in to Love Affair. Okay, Love Affair. And you have the perfect type of highlight. Now I'm gonna go in with my Pretty Rich Raising the Roof lip gloss. I am gonna apply my lashes and my Better Than Sex mascara off camera, and I will be back with my final thoughts. Okay guys, lashes are on and I'm back for my final thoughts. But first, we're gonna set our face with a all-nighter Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray. We're taking this all around the world. Okay, so these are all the brushes that I use for today's video. I honestly do feel like these brushes made my face look more neat, more, you know, just more smooth and more seamless than my other brushes. I noticed that during the process, honestly, but you know, I have to wait until the end to give you guys my final thoughts. So these been my thoughts since the beginning. Since the first brush that I used, I knew that these brushes were gonna be good. As a matter of fact, since I opened this up, I knew it was gonna be good. Like, the brushes are very, very soft. Like, these blend like a dream. They're amazing. I don't need corrector for my under eyes with these brushes. Ah! Goodbye to sponges. Goodbye to sponges, yo. Goodbye. I'm gonna throw this bitch out right now. Like, bye. Bye. See ya. Never wanna be ya. I literally threw it out. It's somewhere in the floor. I don't care. This is the only brush that I needed to use, and that was to define my nose contour. Probably the only thing missing from this collection, something small to define my contour. That's all. That's literally all. This collection brings 20 brushes. Out of the 20 brushes, I used 17. I have the other 3 in the case. I can use almost all the brushes is because they're needed and it's because they're worth it. You feel me? And those are my final thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and share. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that bell notification button so you won't miss another one.